you doing then if you're so clever? Go on, go on.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
All right, Winged Guardian in action. We don't need to keep it in hand, though, right? We want to find Ramp, and we want to find... Oh, man, Winged Guardian is not showing up in the deck list, which is funny. We want to find Ramp, specifically, and just early game options, right? Winged Guardian Leviosa! Leviosa. I never know what that means. Harry Potter memes are beyond me. Alright, so we've got a decent Breath of Dreams line here, if we can hit a dragon. This was the risk, though, right? With only running 5 dragons. We may have compromised a little bit too much here on the dragon package. Still hovering a little bit, so maybe not totally AFK. I don't think we win on this. I think we still draw a card and cycle here. We have too many cool things in our deck to just chill. The ramp won't matter later necessarily anyway, right? So why sit and wait? Okay, I think we go ahead and hero power here in anticipation for an eventual swipe. And we made Predatory Instincts next turn as well. It would be pretty sick if we hit a Witchwood Grizzly. Would lock down the zoo board for a while, but certainly swipe is a fine stopgap in the meantime, particularly if he kills this, which he might Grim Rally it, right? And then we have the perfect swipe set up, so that's good news. The hero power ends up being a little wasted, but we couldn't have anticipated that as such, right? Still just happy to get a clean swipe. Ooh, Winged Guardian in hand. He looks beautiful. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised he's classified as a beast. He looks so, like, mythological in nature, right? I've seen these in World of Warcraft. You have, like, mounts and stuff that look like this. They're from, like, the Panda Town part, Mogu dudes, but I'm surprised they count as beasts.
Yes, I will destroy them.
Okay, a pretty weak Veiled Worshipper there, just playing for stats. I think this gives us time to Instincts. I don't love taking 5, but we don't really have a choice, right? Ooh, a 6/16 Winged Guardian, man. I'm so excited to play this. I don't have a... Well, no, I mean, I guess Stampeding Roar is insane next turn. It's insane, particularly if it hits the 6/16 Winged Guardian. It'll be amazing. It'll be amazing. Come on, here we go. This is the dream. Undasta is actually fine, too, because now we get twice as many dudes. Yes. Okay. Well, that's quite a turn 6. Trading in feels like garbage. I mean, you try to silence it, I guess, but that seems impossible. Plague of Flames actually would be pretty nuts. You're right about that. That is the one answer, I guess. Plague of Flames is pretty good. I don't think that's happening because he's obviously got above 2 minions here, but... He is starting to chip through stuff. Well, I respect the hustle here. We are going to just go ahead. Actually, we should play this first, right, to make sure that we... well, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's the same difference, right? Okay, Plague of Flames is really the only risk now. So we gotta be mindful of that, I guess. Cognizant of the Plague of Flames. Otherwise, we just... probably end soon. We have 12, 19, 24 plus 4 is 28 damage set up here. Did he hit Plague of Flames? No way. No way. 0 chance. Okay. No. Well, he has coin still, I guess. But you don't have enough dudes left. Okay. GG, I think. GG, I think. Oh, he kills 1, but it just comes back anyway, so... that's no big deal. That looks like a lethal to me, man. He killed that just in time for the witching hour. It's funny. This is brutal, dude. Oh my god. I love it. No big. No, we caught him big to make room for dragon package. Still not sure if we like that decision or not, but it's what happened. Alrighty. Yeah, let's look for more ramp here. I mean, I like strength of numbers on 1. That's fine. I don't have anything else on 1 anyway. The one risk with strength of numbers is we do have a lot of ways to cheat minions out with spells, so there may be times where it takes a little bit to get that rolling, but I think we'll be okay. No dragon in hand again. Starting to really question this. But it's actually still, like I said, kind of okay to cycle this on 2 anyway. Who cares? Wonder if we'll see the new quest coin card played here. That new 2-drop that seems insane to me. Seems insane. Oh, we hit the dragon. Very nice. Paying off big time. So we'll coin the Predatory Instincts next turn. The goal is probably to hit a Witchwood Grizzly, honestly. I think. Although, oh, we're not coining. We ramped. What am I saying? Even better. We coin something the turn after. Winged Guardian again. I dig it. Okay. Another 6/16 Winged Guardian. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're both playing Predatory Instincts decks. Wow. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and go Emerald Explorer just to get ahead on board, right? Start getting this quest moving. I think we go Feywing here just to finish quest, right? Because otherwise I don't really have anything to play next turn, so. Feywing Wrath gives us a pretty good line next turn. This guy is running the actual quest with his beasts, which we thought about, but decided to venture away from. I think this will give him a better late game than us, probably. Our deck is more about those like crazy mid-game swings where we start building out absurd stuff in the mid-game, but we may not be quite as strong in the late game. So I'm a little bit worried about that for sure. Evasive Draconid's very large. This seems like a problematic board state for Druid to deal with. They don't have a Plague of Flame style card to address these sort of things, particularly because 2 of these can't even be targeted. And we're going to be adding a 3rd can't be targeted to the board as well. That is, that's something. Literally playing the same deck as us. Okay, that is a sick turn too. Alright, I like that. I don't know how this is going to shake out. I just don't know. Maybe we should have killed that, but I don't want to give the Reborn back, right? Let's go ahead and hit it. It's going to have to get hit down at some point anyway, right? So let's hit it. And this is hilarious. We both just queued up our own versions of Beast Druids. It's so funny. You guys, if you're on mobile, it's not going to take you a week. That's just the default message they have. It'll come sooner. It should be in the next hour or 2. Which still sucks, but... Okay, swipe's pretty good. Targeting the one can be targeted card. We still have a very nice board advantage here, though. We can swipe face to clear the other half of this guy if we want to. Kind of limits the rest of my turn, though, a little. This only summons the Amani Warbear, which really isn't the goal here, because... we can do that anyway, right? Actually, yeah, let's just Warbear to trade over both halves of this. I think that's fine. Next turn we can Ysera. Obviously don't love this going to 1 or whatever. This guy's getting a lot of trade value, but I still have a 6/9 can't be targeted Reborn on board, so it's not like we're hurting for plays or stats right now, right? If the Warbear dies, that'll be in our Witching Hour pool. Currently the only beast. We've actually only had dragons die so far, right? Only the 2 on board are our beasts, so Witching Hour still chilling. I think Ysera probably fine to get going, though, so that those Wraths have them in the pool to draw from. Seems like our opponent may be a little bit... the deck structure seems a little more defensive. Ours is like kind of counter-pressury in a way.
Make amazing YouTube content as well as stream on Twitch.
It's true. I do.
You're also telling me that you're less than 6K subs away
really
from hitting 100,000 subscribers.
I think we now just go here because he put only this in the pool, which is just ridiculous. If you aren't already subbed to Regis, head over there and hit that subscribe button. Just insane.
Check out the link below the stream tier 100.
Okay. All that's true, Pyro. Yes, dude. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for the link. Look at that. Even dropping the link in chat, too. Give me those subs, guys. We're getting so close to 100. So close to 100K. I can smell it. I can feel it. It's there on the horizon. That is just an insane turn.
Boys, make some room by
I'm glad he killed that guy first, man. If he'd killed the Warbear first, that would have been so much worse for us. That looks like a hidden Oasis, which we can just Wrath and swipe our way through, or Wrath our way through even. Another dude for him. Okay, starting to be a little bit of a pain, to be honest.
You may need to put Pyro on the payroll soon. All this free advertising.
Yeah, no joke. Yeah, thanks Objective for the 100 bits too. Don't you get a play button at 100k? You do, I think. Yeah, I think you do. I don't think I'm gonna get too fancy on this one. I think we just need to get Ysera moving. I want to save the Wraths post Ysera. We can still address this board pretty well. So let's just keep things moving, right? I would have liked to be able to hero power this turn, I guess, in a way, right? But no big deal ultimately. Still a very sticky, annoying board to deal with, and my opponent does not have a lot of stuff, right? Little light on resources here. The Anubisat Defenders, while a pretty strong counter tempo play, did leave him really light on options. Yeah, we need to mulligan these. These are a little hefty for us. Stampeding Roar is actually not bad necessarily, but against Hunter in particular, I think we'll need to get out to a much faster start. I might need to hit Ferocious Howls and Breath of Dreams. Hopefully he is active, but if not, we'll still cycle it. Witchwood Grizzly is actually really good just because it's likely to, pretty likely to be a big disruptive taunt at that stage of the game. Vargoth not bad either. It may scare my opponent, make him think about taking trades. We'll just have to see if this is Face Hunter or Highlander. I think in both cases we could have problems just getting out tempoed, and I mean this deck can definitely play from behind. In fact, that's sort of even its goal in a lot of ways, like play from behind and then summon some giant dudes they just can't deal with. I've been very impressed by Winged Guardian so far, by the way. Oh my god, that is a heck of a start, I'll tell you. Let's go ahead and go for the Wrath here. Primarily to find better things to do. This Witchwood Grizzly is probably going to be big, but things like Venomizer just like say, whoops, sorry bro, your thing's dead. Your thing's dead. Your dude's dead. Okay, tracking, fairly slow follow-up, I'd say, given the Galvanizer early. I was expecting a little more pressure, I guess. Maybe a Snip Snap or something to hit. That's good news, I think. We will probably Breath of Dreams here regardless of the Dragon Draw, just to cycle unless we hit another play. We hit the Dragon Draw anyway. Sick, okay. So far, it seems like we've had just enough dragons. Now, obviously that's a little bit, you know, perhaps variance and luck and hindsight, but it's felt okay. We've hit it when we needed it, basically. That turn arguably a little late, but, or that game. Maybe one turn late there, but still kind of worked out. I think we're going to go ahead and go for the Witchwood Grizzly, but I'll tell you what, Predatory Instincts is sure intriguing. I don't have the Stampeding Roar, unfortunately, so I think we have to go Grizzly here just to stop this onslaught a little bit. The problem, right, is a War Gear is just going to, like, run over it. So this gets War Gear and it goes up to 8. I mean, this is going to come down at 8, right? So the War Gear is going to put this up to 8 health. It's going to be a 5 health dude after hitting through the Witchwood Grizzly. So that's the challenge. Witching Hour Vargoth becomes a line after that, which is certainly cool, but you know, it's a 7 mana line. It takes me another turn. So I guess I'm going to just bridge the gap with the Emerald Explorer, because we're pretty sure like one of these is a War Gear, because it took him a long time to play anything after hitting that Galvanizer. So the 4 mana War Gear hits on the Ursatron, runs over, he sends 2 to face. I guess I just play Explorer and then Vargoth Witching Hour to get 2 more. Oh, it's only a Menace. That's way better. Oh my god, so much better. Okay. Thank God for that. So yeah, now we'll go Explorer. And then Vargoth Witching Hour for a big old board of taunts. Scorcher seems like it could actually be insane against that Ursatron. This could be a secondary line next turn if it feels better, right? We'll see. Did you get to play through any of the adventure? Yeah, we unlocked all the cards. We played through all of it. I think we had to unlock the cards, so yes, of course, yeah, for sure. Okay, maybe a Ziliax coming down here. Oh, just a Bomb Toss. Oh, that's not bad at all. Oh my goodness, this is insane. Hot Air Balloon, super slow. Oh my god. Okay, part of me wants to almost go for a different line, but you can't pass this up. The 315, or 312, I mean, coming down twice is just ridiculous. Alright. That is such a good turn 7 play. And now we've got some good lines moving forward too, right? We can go Scorcher if any of these survive. We can go we can go Roar into a Nundasta maybe. Might want to play these Warbears or the Instincts first. I think Instincts at this stage is like going to draw a Grizzly or a no, which is not showing in the list. A no! Ooh, that was a good Spider Bomb. Okay, that's very weak again, though. I mean, I think we go Predatory Instincts because of Argoth, right? Oh, Predatory Instinct swipe, for sure. For sure, for sure. Do we just swipe face? I don't know, let's... Well, I don't know. Do we want to guarantee the Instincts? I think we're gonna swipe, right? It doesn't matter whichever one of these Vargoths hits. It's fine. I don't really care. Both are solid. Let's just swipe here in case the next one doesn't go face, right? I mean, in case we don't get a swipe. We may not get a swipe, so... We might get the Predatory Instincts, which is also totally fine. Hopefully that hits face. Nice. Okay. So, Winged Guardian is now insane. I think we probably Undasta, though, almost regardless next turn. Undasta just feels way tidier, mana-wise. We still get a big dude. We maybe get the Winged Guardian anyway. This is just Res Priest. It is kind of like Res Priest, that's true. Beast Res Druid, yeah. I mean, that's the first game we've actually really relied on the Witching Hour Vargoth combo, but it's pretty sweet, I gotta say. Yeah, Undasta here should probably just shut this out, right? I don't think we... Another Predatory Instinct is actually not bad, but let's just do this here. I don't think I bothered to kill... Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna go face, actually. Screw it. Like, I don't know. There's a 616. I mean, like, Spider Bomb and stuff still contest a little bit, but, I mean, come on, dude. Come on. Oh, I love this deck, dude. Stampeding Roar seems useless. No, it was insane before. We got a 616 rush, dude, it was nuts. It's really, really cool. The rush can help a ton sometimes. And it can cheat out guys to even just 1 or 2 mana. Like, we got Undasta off of it earlier, which was insane. He didn't need the rush, but we just cheated mana. Yes, Rachel, Amalgam is chilling on the battleground. Sorry. I like that, though. It's capturing a period in time, right? It's not trying to be universally accurate. It's like the Mount Rushmore, right? Somebody's like, you need to remove your Amalgam. And I was like, do we remove... people from Mount Rushmore? No, it's a memorial. Do we remove Lincoln from the Lincoln Memorial because he died? No, of course not. That's why it's there. No. I mean, basically just new cards. I don't know exactly what the decks are going to look like. Okay, so... I don't know what I clicked away from, to be honest, but we clicked away from some cards. This is what we got. This is a pretty good opener. I like this a lot. What can be a replacement for Undasta? I don't know if there can be. Undasta is fairly fundamental to the Beast package. He's been really strong so far. I mean, just cutting him would probably be okay. Adding a different dragon in, maybe. But the no card is the representation of Winged Guardian. Hearthstone Deck Tracker does not yet have that in their data or whatever. Okay, strength in numbers, you know, it's not really gonna go off for a while, probably. Face Hunter here is gonna be a good measure of this deck, because we're a little slow.
Greetings, traveler.
We may swing too late on Face Hunter if we don't hit the right stuff, in particular. I'd love a Wrath here. Swipe's kinda cool. I need to save that coin for more impactful stuff. We're probably just going to Ferocious Howl next turn, so... We'll Ferocious Howl next turn. Oh my god, the start is brutal. I don't think I can swipe yet, right? I kind of need to, but... Oh boy. Actually, we probably just have to Breath of Dreams to ramp harder, honestly. I need more mana faster to do more stuff. The secrets aren't really a threat because I'm not going to be activating those for a long time anyway. Like, I just don't care if he gets additional secrets. I'm more worried about the damage and the pressure output, but the secrets are irrelevant, so... I'm not... The Face Stalker is just a River Crocolisk to me right now, right? Basically. If this hits Witchwood Grizzly, I'm pretty happy. If it doesn't, I think I'm pretty sad. I would love Ferocious Howl Vargoth next turn to try to stay alive longer. That's a pretty big heal. So maybe we do go Predatory Instincts now. We can also go Swipe. Swipe. Oh, but I can't guarantee the Vargoth Ferocious Howl because of the coin. Because of the coin. What is this hit that makes me super pumped? Witchwood Grizzly is really the result, right? Undasta would be very bad. Winged Guardians would actually be kind of sick too, because I could coin them next turn. I think we have to do this. I think we have to trust the coin Vargoth as well. That Vargoth will just do it for us. I mean, we might try to get off with a coin Winged Guardian, though. I think that's pretty sick, too. The problem is, right, a lot of Face Hunter damage goes over the top, which is an issue for us. So, like, even if I play a big taunt, he may not care. He may just smork me with a couple kill commands or whatever. Alright, we're going to go for Winged Guardian here. It's pretty risky. I'm not expecting a deadly shot or anything of the sort, though. I think we should be fine. Still no hair product, exactly right, yes. It's on the way today in the mail. I'm hoping this is okay. There's no repentance. Snipe, I mean, is scary, but there won't be a snipe. It should be misdirect, freezing trap, explosive trap. So next turn we're going to Vargoth Ferocious Howl to try to regain the life necessary and hope that this taunt just keeps us alive long enough, right? Now, the challenge is, at some point I'm going to have to attack. It's going to be a pain. He's probably just happy to chill for a while here. Now, his clock does change once he sees this Vargoth, though, right? Because now we have way more armor. We get even an additional unit on board, which is a Ziliax. Interesting. Okay. I can't attack with the Ziliax, sadly, so this may die. Well, I probably can, actually. I should maybe have tested the freezing trap. I just didn't want to give him any snakes. Maybe I should still have attacked. I don't know. It's debatable. But we gained 15 life that turn, regardless. Okay, so he's healing me with Ziliax anyway. Not, at least a little. He may use something here to kill it, but... Unleash the Hounds, sure. I think he's now realized he might have to start running into this 616, right? Or he's got some problems. But we've healed up to 28. We now have a pretty interesting swipe. I think we proc the freezing with the Vargoth. Right? Beast Druid is the real deal. Beast Druid is the best.
Dragons take flight above the ice and snow.